Namaste. My name is Sam and I'm fondly called Sam. Welcome to this week's Abhyasa. I'm so glad that even though it's a summer time, it's absolutely very hot in Dubai, but I'm able to still shoot some videos for you out in nature. For me, it's always been amazing to be in the nature and to the sound of the nature. Hope that we all enjoyed this Abhyasa today. As we go through a lot of strengthening for the back and the shoulders. Let's come to your sitting position. Palms together in front of your chest, the Anjali Mudra. State your sankalpa to yourself, your deep resolution. Be conscious about the words which you are choosing. Positive, short statement. Inhale and open your eyes and stretch wide open. Exhale, stretch to forward. Interlock your fingers all the way up. Fully stretch. Taking your arms back, roll out your shoulders, breathe out. I'm practicing by the road, so hopefully there won't be any car. Twist. Twist. Coming back to the center. We'll do the Kapalbhati Kriya, forceful exhalation throughout each nostril 10 times. Breathe in, left. The other one. Both nostrils, we're going to do the same thing. After Kapalbhati Kriya, we're on a stretch. We're going to stick to the Bhastrika, forceful inhale and exhale. Let's do it together. Palms on your knees, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Two deep Ujjayi breaths. That guttural sound. As you breathe in deeply, drop your chin to your chest. Tilt your head to the right and left. Nice and smooth, just keep tilting. Left ear to the left shoulder, stretch out your right arm. Coming back to the center, right ear to the right shoulder, stretch out your left arm. Breathe in, chin to the chest, lift up your head. Interlock your fingers behind your head and just press your head all the way back. Just open your elbows. Let's have that alternate opening of the shoulders back. Keep remaining with the interlaced fingers and just keep rolling it back and side to side, sorry. Keep inhale and your exhale synchronized with the movement. Pull your elbow all the way back. This crow's naughty. The other one. Tricep. Tight. The other one. Tight to the chest. Stretch your fingers. Rotate your wrists. Super. Coming on your top table. Palms exactly under your shoulders. Get a good grip with your palms, please. Knees underneath your hip width apart. Breathe in. Drop your navel towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale and hunch your back. Breathe in, arch. Exhale. Relax your back, tuck your toes under, coming to your parvat. If you need any adjustment, please feel free to do that. Keep playing with your knees. Bend one knee, the other knee. Keep bending your knees, dropping your hips to the side. Have your feet wide open to the side of the mat and push your hips higher and higher. Let your hamstrings start opening. You don't need to lock the knees, just contract your thighs so your hamstring gets stretched more. Walk back at your fingers. Push your hips all the way back. Breathe nice and calm. Keep lengthening your spine. Get your toes out, hold your ankles and moving side to side, that rotation to the hips. Hips up and down. Breathe in, you come all the way up, thumbs to the spine. Roll out your shoulders, we go all the way back. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Keep pulsing. Walk forward, keep your feet wide. Almost to Santolan, and drop your hips all the way down. Have that rotation. Keep opening your lower back. All the way down on your mat. Fingers outside of your mat. On the tip of the fingers. Feet flat, breathe and lift up. Exhale and you go low. Breathe and lift up your chest. Exhale and you go low. Palms by your chest. Adjust your bhujanga halfway. And back to your parvat. Take your right leg up in the air. Chest is not opening, please. Hips is there. Bend your right knee all the way forward in between your palms and keep pulsing. Pulse. Straightening your front leg as much as you can, dropping your back heel, pushing that left hip forward. And bend your right knee, back knee down, foot flat. Push your hips low, make sure that the front one is 90 degrees. We move to the lizard posture. Back knee off the mat, and then twist here. Left forearm stays down and you look up to your right fingers. Coming back on your palms, back to your parvat. Take your left leg up in the air, toes pointing out, chest towards the mat. Knee to the chest all the way forward, between the palms. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep straightening the front leg. You can even stretch that front leg to be on the heel. Right hip forward. Bend the left knee, back knee down. Push your hips low. Lizard. Twist.
And coming back to your palms and Parvat. Push your hips higher and higher. Remember, if your heels are not dropping, please don't worry about them. If you have got tight hamstring, you may bend your knee but push your hips higher. Contract your thighs so your hamstring get fully stretched. Have your palms there and keep tiptoeing forward. As if you want to touch your ankles. Touch your elbows. Keep lengthening your spine and push your hips back. If you want to be on your fingertips, please. Bend your knees, breathe in and coming all the way up. Super. Let's do Agni Sar or Naoli if you're practicing that one. Feel free to do that one. For the last round, try to practice this Agnisar Noli every day in the morning. It's a super digestion practice and it will fire up and start tuning your muscles as well. Cool. Come to the front of your mat. Feet together, palms together. Have an intention for your practice. We're going to do some rounds of the Surya Namaskar to just warm up the body and then start flowing in each posture. Stand still. All the body in one line and contracted. Together we chant Om Suryaya Namaha. Breathe in. Om Suryaya Namaha. Open your eyes, inhale and all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Fingers aligned with your toes. Stomach almost to the thigh. It is a tight hamstring. You bend your knees. If your fingers are not reaching, bend your knees. Chin to the chest. Lock. Breathe in, right leg is back. Breathe out, left leg is back. Knees, chest and chin. Breathe in, Bhujanga. Breathe out, Parvat. Breathe in, right leg is forward. Breathe out, left. All the way up. Exhale and bend forward. Breathe in, left. Breathe out, right. Knees, chest and chin. Bhujanga. Parvat. Left and right. All the way up. Exhale. Right leg is back. And left leg is back. Knees, chest and chin without any air. Breathe in, Bhujanga. Breathe out, Parvat. Right and left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, Cobra. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All the way up. Exhale. Right, left, lean forward. Let's start deeping Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukh. Parvat. right, and left. All the way up. Exhale. And left. Right. Deep. Perfect. Left and right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. All the way up. Exhale. Left and right. Inhale. Left. So hum. 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 This is the last round. We stretch more. Exhale. Right leg is back. Back knee is down. Make sure your front knee is 90. Push. Anjaneyasana. Exhale. Santolan. Dip. Fully stretch. Shoulders back and down. Smile. Get your thighs off the mat. Exhale to your parva. It's hot and I'm sweating. Right leg is forward. First, broaden the shoulders. Now drop down your back knee. Anjaneyasana. Push your hips low. Arms up. Three. And two. One. Santolan. Dip. Look forward. Urdhva Mukha. And parvat. The crow is just this 1 hour he's going to have fun. Same like us. Take your right leg up in the air. Bend your right knee, open your hips. Let's move to the wild, the back bend. And coming back to your parvat. Take your left leg up in the air. Bend your left knee. Move to that back bend. And coming back to your parvat. A little bit sink more in your parvat. And keep breathing nice and soft. Take your right leg forward. Good. Adjust that lunge. Whew. So the back leg is super straight on your back toes. Make sure you're bending your front knee. Interlock your fingers back down. Pointing out your index finger. Really open that chest. And low. Try to have the bottom of your wrist together. Keep your arms where they are, just back foot flat. Again, bend your right knee, we go all the way down. Open your chest more and it's a stretch to your thighs. Inner thigh and the groin. Breathe and lift up your chest, straightening the front leg. You move to Trikonasana. Try to figure out your best alignment for this most amazing geometric posture. You just remember that you know your body better than anybody else. Wonderful. Take your right toes in. I'll just go back on my mat. And yeah, push your hips back. Beyond your elbows or your palms, whatever it feels comfortable for you. Perhaps this is one of the only postures that you can almost lock your knees to just really open it. Breathe in halfway up. Let's make it to the other side. Left toes out. Adjust your lunge. Coming all the way up. Bending your left knee. Interlace your fingers. Push out. Index finger going all the way back out. Stay there. Back foot flat. I come to that bending left knee and going all the way down. Extend the left leg Move to Trikonasana. And again, coming back to the center. Toes in, heels out, and push your hips back. Be the crown of the head down. As if you're shifting your weight on your toes. Breathe and lift up your head. Close your legs. Yeah. We move to Natarajan. It's definitely an amazing posture for the inner thighs. Have your palms together. And go low. Keep up that smile. Breathe. And low. On your toes. Heels up, hips low. 3, 2, and 1. Shake, shake, shake. Cars are passing. Let's move to balancing posture. I prefer to just feel that one. Rikshasana. And the right leg. Bend your left knee. You can have your palms in front of your chest, or no, go all the way up. Stay there. 6. 4. 2. 1 and change. Palms in front of your chest, left knee to the chest, and very controlled you come out of the posture. Shake your legs. Sorry, I have to clean my face. Let's move to the other leg. Left leg so grounded. Take your right leg in. Arms up. Breathe. Try to look forward or upward. To just be able to lift the chest up. Palms in front of your chest, hugging your right knee, and drop it. Super. We come to the, just move a little bit forward, to the core. We move to Santolan. Santolan is the favorite posture. So I'll just modify it in my own way. We just call it a little bit higher plank. So your hip is not sagging down and you're not in a one line like a ruler, right? Slightly your hip is higher because that makes your stomach working actually. palms exactly under your shoulders. You don't need to inward your palms or even out, make them the outwards, all right? Just make the good grip. Index finger is pointing all the way forward towards the front of the mat. You can have your knees under your hip first. Protract your shoulders. Lean it slightly forward so your chin is ahead of your fingers. Then straighten back your left leg and the right leg. Wherever your hips are, just pull them a little bit higher. Pull your navel in. Be with me. You've got 9 breaths to go. "15 seconds, finish. If you want to make it a little bit more intense for yourself, have your toes together, feet together. 30 seconds, finish. If it happens that you want to come out of the posture, please just go back to your parvat. You do not please drop down your knees. 45 seconds, finish. Push the mat away. Lean forward more. Kneecaps, thighs, contract. 5, 4, 3, 2, and parvat. Have your breath back in your parvat. Going all the way forward to the sampat. Forearm plank. You can have interlaced fingers or you can have your palms flat. Lean forward, heels is going back, head is going forward. Again, keep protracting your shoulders, hips low. 6, 5, smile. 4, 3, 2. Back on your palms, going onto your parvat. Ooh, it's such a sweaty one. Lie down on your stomach. You can have some breaths here. Keep breathing long and deep. We shall start with the Sphinx. Elbows on your shoulders, palms flat. Roll out your shoulders, back and down. Lift up your chest. You know, the worst thing which happens while you're teaching and sweating, it is that all your sweat goes down to your mat. So I can't speak too much. Exhale and coming all the way down. Forehead down, arms back. Palms are facing upward. Take your legs up, arms up. As much as you can, lift up those legs. Interlock your fingers, stretch out your elbows, lift up the chest. Breathe. 2, exhale and go low. Getting ready for Shalabhasana, the locust posture. It's an amazing posture for lower back. We strengthen the back. Stay there too. Exhale and you come back. Back of the palms, forehead on the back of the palms. Nice and long breath. Super. Let's finish the core work with the most love and hate posture. Now Kasana. The boat pose. Hold your knees, straightening your back. Lift your toes off the mat. As long as you can, just little by little bring your cuffs parallel to the mat, your shins. And let's have that pointed fit. So the ball of the foot is pushing out. Toes are facing me, ball of the foot is just pushing out. Straighten the arms out. You don't need to stretch them. You don't need to just put a pressure on your shoulders, your neck and your arms. Do whatever you feel with your fingers. If you want to make a fist, make a fist. If you want to stretch out your fingers, stretch out your finger, right? Little by little, straighten them up. Toes above the head. Lower belly is the most difficult muscle to get tuned. Arms, chest, legs, they will get easily to that stage. The lower belly is a little bit rigid one. Low, low, low. Looking at your fingers. That long breath. Coming all the way up. Knees to the chest again. Take your breath. Lean to one side. Arms to one side, legs to one side. 4, 3, 2. Again, knees to the chest, roll to the other side. 4, 3, 2, knees to the chest, all the way low. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you come up, you hold your big toe, you stretch out those legs. You just come back to your rhythm of the breath. Feet together, fully stretch out, smile, wow, I can feel the breeze on my face. And come back. Feet together, start opening it to Baddha Konasana. Flap, 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 flap. To open your feet like a book, toes together, little toe, and just moving forward. Breathe in and lift up. Now that we have fired up the core perfectly, let's move to the crow pose. As we are hearing the sound so much, I got inspired by the nature. If you want to place your inner kneecap above your elbow, feel free to do that. You can put your kneecaps at your tricep or armpit. In this posture, slightly the fingers are inward, so slightly, not too much, okay, to get a better grip. You don't need to go so wide, right, as your shoulder width apart, okay, but you just need to adjust your posture. So remember, hip is the most heaviest muscle for you to lift it up. How you can help it out? To just lean forward and lift. So it's a two direction, let's say, movement. Lean and lift, lean and lift. That's the only thing. And the very, very interesting point it is that toes are making a very big role in this posture. So keep your toes pointing out. It gives you a better focus or the balance, I can say. They're coming around us. Let's do it. So if you're gonna hold it for, let's say, 15-20 seconds, you can have a very, very strong arms with the practice. Let's get on. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You sit back, you stretch your wrist. If you have got that feeling of, let's say, falling, you can place a pillow or something, okay, so it avoids that one. You can keep rocking in a crow posture so you get a better understanding of that. Let's move to our inversion, the headstand. Those people that they are practicing headstand against the wall, please do it against the wall, or at a certain time you can just practice it against the corner of the wall, right? So let the car pass. So the very important thing for inversion in Shirshasana, okay, the headstand, which is the classical one, we are doing it together, and is the basic for all of the inversions, is that you need to use your belly 150%. It needs to be tucked in completely, right? So you shall be able to very easily lift up your legs. You don't need to hop off, right? You don't need to do that one. Very easy. Interlock your fingers. We stay there for, let's say, 1 minute, 10 breaths, as much as you can. It is meant and it is said to be headstand, but totally it's all the weight is on your, let's say, base of the shoulder and the forearms. Let your scapula be wide. It might happen some people may just close their eyes when they are inverted. It's okay, it happens because of the fear, but it's also nice to look at the world upside down. Very gently come down. Child pose. Breathe in, lift up. Come to the sitting position. We'll do the Paschimottanasana. If you need to do it with a strap, please use strap or a shawl or a belt, right? Pull out your checks. If you have got a bit of tightness with your hamstring, you keep your knees slightly bent, or you can use even a pillow under your knees and keep your toes pointing out, right? Do not flex. The only thing which is important for me after the hamstring, no curving on your back. You're lengthening your spine. You're bending from your tailbone. You're not bending from your mid back. That is the whole thing. You get a hold on your feet and keep strengthening your back. Touching the forehead or the chin to the knee to the shin. It's fascinating, I know, but sometimes it may just come up with a lot of injuries. So you don't want to do that. Just because of being perfect, you don't want to just get injured for the rest of your practice. So just listen to your body and activate the muscles that needs to be activated. With exhalation, you can little by little go lower and lower. You can have your elbows flat by your calves and breathe. Breathe and lift up your head. Exhale and release. Let's do the counter pose. It's a top table again. Fingers towards the toes. You can have your feet flat. Exactly like a table, we go up. Breathe in and lift. Drop your head back. If you're comfortable, you can straighten your legs. Chin to the chest. Exhale and you come back. Right over left, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your left leg and twist. Keep breathing through your abdomen. Exhale and change. It's getting almost to 8 o'clock, the working time of the people, so it's getting more crowded. Close your eyes. Any kind of a twist is a super practice for digestion. That's why we are focusing more on abdominal pranayama. Exhale and relax. You just lie down on your back to your Shavasana. Stretch out your legs and your arms, palms facing upwards. Align and adjust your head with your spine. Relax your shoulder blades. Again, bring your awareness to that abdominal breathing. As you inhale, the stomach rises. Exhale, and the stomach draws in. Inhale and hold. Exhale and drops in. One more breath on your own. Start to wriggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms and your legs. Bend your knees to your chest. If you need Setu Bandha to release the tension in your lower back, please feel free to do that. Roll to one side and sit up. Cool. I'll come a little bit on the shade. We get ready for the pranayama and the meditation. Sit in the most comfortable position. Can be Siddhasana or Siddhi Yoni Asana for females. Oh well. Adjust your position. Left palm on the left knee, so you keep straightening this left forearm to just give that, let's say, pillar status to your spine. So you don't want to bend it and lean forward. You just keep it really focused and stretch so you can have that straight spine. You can take the mudra. Vishnu mudra for the Analom Vilom, Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, whatever you're calling it. Right thumb on the right nostril. Ring finger can be at the eyebrow center or just release. Breathe in left. Hold your left nostril. Breathe out right. Right breath in. Hold. You can have the tip of the tongue at the upper palate. Khichdi mudra. Breathe out left. This is one round. We shall continue with the second round. Breathe in left. Remember, if you have got the high BP, don't keep your breath for so long. But you can have a long exhalation. Exhale through the right nostril. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. The third round. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. 2 more rounds on your own. Bring your focus to your listening. Just start to track all the sounds which you can hear. Bring your awareness above the eyebrows center. As your eyes are crossed in the Shambhavi Mudra, start to state your sankalpa to yourself, your deep resolution. Keep telling yourself mentally for 3 times whatever is your deep resolve. And just remember, we all belong to this nature. Having your palms to the Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Let's seek out grace to all our masters, yogis, all those amazing people who brought us this magnificent science, that today we are able to practice it. Be thankful and having the gratitude for yourself, for your body, for having this time for yourself. Be thankful to your eyes and your ears for seeing another beautiful day, for hearing all these amazing, beautiful sounds. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this session. Hope while you're doing this session with me, you will enjoy it as much as I did. Bye.